know what? Before we continue on, I think we would be remiss if we didn't, talk about the fact that we haven't seen Brendan here in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to tell you why. Well, if you're a fan of Brendan, you would already know because you're watching Schaub show. So if you're not sure, Anyways, Brendan has to do 4 episods of the Schaub show plus 2 Fighter and the Kid. He lives in in Austin, so it was becoming too much. So we needed to take a break from it, And we said, hey man, we got it. We'll just continue on.
Yeah,
there's nothing more than that. Okay, so
yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
and
if we do lives, we're still gonna have him. We're still gonna, we got to tell him, hey man, you got to come back on and like say hi to the fans or something. But anyways, we just wanted to continue on, and we're here for you. Love us or hate us, we're here. Okay, that's what happened.
Yeah, it's good. Whatever, dude. It's like we're gonna still keep doing this podcast.
Yeah, we're still.
And also, people are like, "What happened to Theo?" Still, so fucking who cares?
Yeah, but that used to drive me crazy. You know what people don't understand? Theo called me and said, "Erik, can you do the podcast? Right. I'm moving. Blah blah. Blah. I need you to be here every now." Then it was like, "You think you could replace Theo?" I didn't. That's not what happened.
Yeah. And he tricked me into doing the podcast and then left. And that's fine.
Oh, here's another one that would get me. We would walk into the studio and then, the table that we used to have in the old place. Yeah. Theo would go, hey, man, I don't want to sit here. Yeah. Why don't you sit here this time? Yeah. I go, you sure? I was like, this is your thing. He's like, nah, I want to be a guest today over here. Yeah. Then everybody's like, what are you doing in the king's chair? I'm like, bastards.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, whatever. Dude.
What?
When you're in. All right?
I understood. But I will say, though, I fucking killed it on Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
I did. That would have been. They go. I think part of the reason they cut me out is because I fucking killed that shit. They couldn't. They needed something. They needed.
Well, they did. Well, the switch wasn't great.
Well, I heard the movie's bad. I haven't seen it, but
it was really bad. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of. Did you ever watch the Heath Ledger Batman?
Yeah. Oh, not since, but yeah. I've been thinking about it though, and I
should.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I want to watch also Event Horizon because Sam Neill died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen Event Horizon, and I heard that's great. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh man. Yeah. But I guess he'll always be remembered for
Jurassic Park, of course.
Yeah, the Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I didn't. That's one of those guys that when he died, I'm like, oh fucking. He was even. He seemed like he was totally.
Like 50,
healthy. Yeah.
Even though it's like he obviously was older, but it's like man. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna start happening to you because of your age. First of all, what happens is you get to a certain age where all your friends, their parents start passing away.
Yeah.
So that's a hard one,
Yeah.
But then you start, as you get older, your friends start passing away, or you start to like see it'll be like 57-year-old such and such dies today, and you're like, oh my god, I'm 59. You know what I mean? That's what starts. You know what I mean? Right. Every time that happens, so
that's why it's like, shit, man. That's why I work out and eat healthy. I mean, you try to do what you can. Doesn't mean you're not gonna.
I'm with you, man. I started the stuff. So
what?
The testosterone.
Oh yeah.
I got
that's
my.
Why you seem so manly.
My trainer appointment, and I'm like, it's like.
How old are you?
54.
Callan is 59. Like, and he's
Shots fired.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like he's gonna be 60, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why it happens, dude. It's gonna happen to you.
He texted me today. I'm 59, and what did he fucking hold on? Look.
Yeah, it's a crazy.
He goes. He texts me. This is what he texted me today at 9:20 a.m. When people hear I'm 59, they scream and ask to see my driver's license because they don't believe that I'm over 40. Immortal for my entire longevity breakdown. What the fuck is this guy talking? There's always a spelling mistake in his thing. More than you. More than you.
My thing is I'm going so fast.
Yeah.
Then you press send and you look and you go, oh, it changed. It changed the first word to. I hate that. Why is that technology so bad?
What do you mean?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Chris D'Elia and Mr. Potato Head Montez, Erik Griffin, decided to address Brendan Schaub quitting the Golden Hour podcast. They decided to do it like a month after he actually quit it. But could you tell how heated Chris got that the fact that it was even brought up, the fact that there was any need to even address it? And I get what D'Elia is talking about, why he's heated, because D'Elia has his own podcast, which is way bigger than any of this Schaub crap. So, and Chris D'Elia still like tours and does theaters and sells tickets. So I know D'Elia was just like, yeah, sure, whatever, you're gone, who cares? Like, I'm D'Elia, I'm the magic. I'm only not here because I got canceled and I was supposed to be in Army of the Dead. I love how they brought that up. And I love how Callan got a trashing there. But they also brought up the point that they've also been hearing this probably ever since Theo Von left. Because you remember, and this kind of goes into the reason why Schaub quit in the first place. Schaub quit the Golden Hour podcast because he signed a new deal with Podcast One. However, the deal was for a lot less money. So Schaub figured, okay, I'm just going to live stream and beg for super chat money. Meaning he doesn't have time to do the Golden Hour podcast. Theo Von left because Schaub signed the first deal with Podcast One. Remember, Podcast One had ripped off a bunch of creators like Theo Von and Jim Cornette, and I think Jim Cornette sued them. And so Schaub decided to carry on. The first deal was $1.6 million, and they got to pay Schaub in some stock. And Schaub signed that deal, and then began going completely broke, had to move from California to Texas, and then sell his house in Texas and move to a smaller house, and now he does a live stream in a fucking storage unit. Well, now he signed a new deal with Podcast One for even less money. So God knows how that's going to go. But Theo left because of that Podcast One deal, because Theo did not want to do business with them because they ripped off Theo and Schaub, but Schaub just took the deal because Schaub needed the money. But these two are just going to carry on with the Golden Hour. There's two ways of looking at this. The podcast is way better without Schaub interrupting. However, with these two just babbling now, they're just talking about like show business. Half the podcast is like, hey, the hotels, right? Yeah, because we're all in hotels every weekend because we're all traveling comedians. It's hotels and television talk, which I actually prefer, to be honest with you, but a lot of people don't. And, like, there's not that dummy there for Chris to make fun of. So that's some of the backlash that obviously they've been hearing, which is why they had to address it a month after it happened when most people knew that it had happened. So, I mean, these dudes, though, they plan on carrying on D'Elia and Potato Head, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.